partly sunny day. I was outside tending to my yard. I had two neighbors who always ranted and raved about stories of the paranormal. I thought they were goofballs, but they always seemed, there was no malice in their little stories, or something that they were just making up. It's just from other stories. I personally think this is something that, the stories that fall down, folklore. But, on the other hand, I do have to tell you, I recall a week later, we started coming up with missing teenagers. And so far, these teenagers would sneak out to the manor mansion, which is secluded from everything. I guess they would sneak out there to do their dirty deeds or whatever. The place has been abandoned for many years. But a lot of stories come from there. Ghost stories. Paranormal. But I didn't think really much of it. But something struck me after I came inside and had supper. I blew out the candles and left one next to my bed burning. Slowly, I got this chill, like something was staring at me. I've had these feelings before throughout my childhood, and I kept telling my parents, which are gone now, and they would say, it's just my imagination. But as I laid in bed, only the shimmering light from the candle burning. It's like it's all you see. Something moving out of your peripheral vision, out of the corner of your eye. Then it started. I started having these nightmares. Being out by that secluded mansion. I don't know why, but I did. Then every day it started growing stronger. Then 3 days later, after I read a book in my library, I happened to blow out all the candles except for the one by my bed. But this time it changed me forever. As I laid down, looking at the shadows and the glimmering of the light flickering from the flame, I heard a voice coming outside my window. I looked but nothing was there. Nothing. So I went back and laid down in my bed. And when I did, I fell into a deep sleep. Next thing you know, I'm at the manor again. Dark. Only light from the moon. Outside. In the tall grass. Deep in the tall grass. Something, maybe 5 feet away from me, standing there looking. As it's looking at me, it's speaking something that I couldn't make out. I don't know what it was saying. Then everything went black. And then I woke up. And I'm still in the tall grass. But the thing was gone. Then I happened to look down. Something was pulling me to look down. There was 3 dead children by my feet. All I know is it felt like my life was being sucked out of my body. So I turned and tried to run. Then I woke up in my bed early in the dawn hours. As I sat in my living room, thinking of these weird nightmares I keep having. I don't understand why it keeps me going to that supposedly haunted manor. It just kept getting worse and worse. I was just too terrified to go. But then finally, I built up the courage, which I don't know where it came from. It was almost like something from beyond was drawing me to it, taking me there. I kept getting these visions of this hideous woman with black eyes calling me there. I don't know. It was almost like I was floating. So I got on my horse and buggy and headed to the manor. It took me a bit, but I finally got there. And funny, the first thing that came to my head was, that's why they come here, because it's a good place. If you were to scream, nobody could hear you. I looked around the place. It was just becoming evening. The sun this weird feeling because the wind picked up exactly when I stood in front of the porch to go inside this abandoned home. It was almost like this weird energy pulling me. I went to go touch the doorknob, and the door opened on its own. I stood there for a moment, thinking to myself, trying to listen to my gut, telling me not to go in. But my curiosity got the best of me. I went inside, slowly looking around, letting my instincts take over, listening to this, whatever it was, dragging me to wherever it wanted me to be. It was almost like I had 1,000 eyes on me. Just in a daze. Only a lantern for light. Seeing things move out of the corners of your eyes. Hearing things move in the darkness. Voices calling to the cellar. What's in the cellar? My heart racing, sweat profusely coming out of my forehead and armpits. Don't know what's coming next. As I got down the stairs, it literally felt like something grabbed my ankle, and I fell. And right where I fell, there was a box full of pictures. Pictures of deceased people that I didn't know exist. All that lived here, and weird things that happened to them. The stories of paranormal. The feeling that these people were in this house. Then after I looked at these pictures, things started getting crazy. As I ran back up the stairs, the adrenaline flowing through me. Terrified of what I'm about to see. Furniture moving. Stretching up with something underneath it breathing. I ran. Something was calling me up by the bedrooms on the second floor. I got to the master bedroom. There was a human remains and a skeleton in the bed. beautiful markings from a dark magic book that was on a dresser. Footsteps coming down the hallway. I look, but no one's there. Voices coming from different rooms. Seeing shadows move. Something touching my shoulder. I got pushed, but luckily I was able to hang on to the banister. Whatever it was, it wouldn't let me leave. The only thing I could do was go out the back door. This foggy, weird, black mist was just standing there, like waiting for me. It wanted to show me something. I couldn't fight it. Once again, it was like I was being drawn to what it wanted me to see. Floating, with no fight of resistance at all. I see you. I see each and every human that was in the photos standing there, surrounding a fire, chanting these words, speaking about stuff that I've never heard before. Not knowing which way to go to even get free from whatever was happening to me. Then some little girl, like glowing greenish blue residue. I know she wasn't from here. Like she's been dead. So I started running after her. Maybe 10 years old, 12. as I'm yelling for the little girl.
Wait! Stop! Stop!
She
Where are
turns
you
around.
going? Stop!
She had no eyes. This black substance came out of her mouth, and in the middle of this circle, I was there. I had a pig's head on my head, and I was sacrificing some little girl. And I don't know what I just saw, but this can't be real. I was doing my lawn. What was I seeing? Something was using my body. Not from this earth. Evil. They all turned around and looked at me and pointed their hands. I tried to run, but everywhere I'd go, they'd be standing there. Things. Horrible, horrible things. I tripped. I woke up in my bed. I had cuts all over my arms, blood on my hands. I don't know what I just saw or just dreamt, but that can't be real. I got up to wash my hands. Then I slowly heard some heavy breathing in the corner of my bedroom. Dark. Some red eyes looked up at me.